Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to my little video. I'm so glad that you tune in and watch it. I hope you get some sort of inspiration or encouragement or a polling. I hope you get something from it in the mornings. I hope it's beneficial to you. Anyhow, today we are looking at Psalm 69. Psalm 69 is pretty long, just like Psalm 68 was. I picked out sort of three different things that I want to talk about, and I'm going to try to connect them together. They may seem a little disjointed if I don't get the connection. Again, this is David crying out for help, asking God to help him. He starts out and he just says, "Save me, O God." He's asking God to save him. He's crying out to God, "Save me, O God. The waters have come up to my neck. I sink in deep mire where there is no standing. I have come into the deep waters where the floods overflow me." He's like drawing the analogy that he's drowning. Look, I'm stuck, Lord. I've gone out into the swamp. The water's up to my neck. I'm standing in that old glucky stuff at the bottom. I'm sinking. The water's over my head. I need you to save me. And I wonder if you feel that way ever. I wonder if you feel like you're just going under for the last time, and that you need God, and you're crying out to God. God, I need you to come and reach down and save me. So he's calling on God to come and save him. In verse 14, he kind of repicks it up and he's saying, "Deliver me. I need you to deliver me. Deliver me out of the mire. And let me not sink. Let me be delivered from those who hate me and out of the deep waters. Do not let the flood water overflow me, nor the deep swallow me up. And let not the pit shut its mouth on me." He's saying, God, I need you to save me. I need you to deliver me. I need you to reach down here. I need you to grab me, and I need you to pull me out of this miry muck and out of this water that I'm in. And he says, "Hear me." In verse 16, God, hear me. Hear me, O Lord, because your loving kindness is good. Turn to me according to the multitude of your tender mercies, and do not hide your face from your servant, because I'm in trouble. Hear me speedily. So he's asking God to deliver him, and he's asking God to hear him. And he's saying, you know what, God? Because of who you are, because you are full of loving kindness. And you remember, I've gone over this word before. It is a loyal, faithful, graceful, merciful, compassionate kind of love. It just puts all things, all those great characteristics of God into one word. It is a loving kindness. And he's reminding God, this is your character. And so I know you need to hear me. I know you will hear me. And so I'm appealing to who you are to hear me. He says, turn to me according to your tender mercies, according to his mercies, because he's merciful, because I don't get what I deserve, because he gives me better than what I deserve. He rescues me from what I deserve. And that's what the cross was all about. That's what Easter was all about. So he's appealing to that loving kindness and to his mercy. And so he's asking God to hear him. Now, there are a couple things. I'm switching gears. I know I'm running out of time already, but there are two verses here. This is considered a messianic psalm. Psalm 69, verse 4, the first sentence says, "Those who hate me without a cause." In John chapter 15:25, Jesus is at the Last Supper with his disciples, and he's telling them that this phrase is going to be fulfilled, that they hate me without a cause. And then over in verse 21, he says, "They gave me gall for my food, and for my thirst they gave me vinegar to drink." And you go read all the crucifixion accounts, and you'll see they all record that when he said, "I thirst," that they all tried to give him some sour wine or some gall and some vinegar to drink. And so here's the connection that I'm trying to make from that. God understands when you're hurting. Christ understands when you're suffering. When you need to be delivered, Christ has been right there, and he understands, and he knows how to come to you, and he knows how to be merciful to you, and he knows how to lift you up out of the miry clay. And when that's over, what we need to do is praise his name. I've already mentioned to you that David just seems to close his Psalms. I will praise the name of God with a song. I will magnify him with thanksgiving. This also shall please the Lord better than an ox or a bull. So I want you to notice what he says here. He says, I'm gonna sing a song to God. I'm gonna praise his name. and I'm going to give him thanks. And he says, this has pleased the Lord better than an ox or a bull. What does that mean? He said, this is better than any sacrifice that you bring to God. Singing a song of praise to him, worshiping him, praising him, using your lips to magnify him with thanksgiving. That's what God wants, more than he wants you to drag a bull in there to be sacrificed on the altar, more than he wants you to bring an ox in there. You know, we're always worried about, what does God want from me? What does God want from me? It's really simple. God wants you to love and to worship him. That's it. It's that simple. That's what he wants from you. And when he hears you, when he delivers you, when he saves you, then praise the name of God with a song and magnify him with thanksgiving. God bless you guys. Thanks for being patient with me this morning. Get out there in faith today. Bye.